Today we're going to discuss mold and mildew. In Japan, we're getting into the summer season where humidity is going to start to get really high and your percentages in your homes are going to get high. If you keep it too cool in the house, you're going to cause mold to build up. If you keep it too dark in the house, mold is going to build up. If you use these simple products, it's going to help you. We're going to go over how to use these on top of having a portable dehumidifier will help. But these you can get at any home store. They're real simple to use. We're going to go over each item on how to use it. We're going to start with what everybody uses is the AC. So this is your AC remote. You can see you've got AC and dehumidifier mode. If you use the dehumidifier mode, some of them you'll be able to set a temperature. Some of them you'll set plus minus. So just be careful that if it's 20 something degrees outside, you're not keeping it down 18 like that. It'll cause mold to build up. Even at 22, 23, you can cause mold to build up. What'll happen is it's going to suck out all of that moisture in the air. It's going to cool the room down even more than what's listed here most times. So just be careful with that. So before you start using the ACs, because we're going from winter temperatures to summer temperatures, it's a good time now to do your maintenance. And if you check my past videos, you'll see I have on how to clean and maintain this AC unit. So just make sure it's clean and is ready to be used. You're going to use a cleaner like this to assist. And then just normal cleaning of the filters. Hold on, we're going to go outside and check out some things. So if you go outside, you'll see these units. These are your condensers. On the back, you're going to have a pole or a tube like this. These tubes are your drain tubes. When you're using the dehumidifier, you'll see water coming out of these tubes. If you don't see water coming out of these tubes, it's because they're plugged up. What'll happen is it'll plug up, bugs will get in there, stop it up, and you'll get it to back up into the home and drain in the home. They also sell a cover you can get that goes on the bottom. It's like a mesh to keep bugs and stuff from going in there. But you got to be careful because those can get trapped up in there and cause it back up. So we're going to go inside again. Hold on. So we're back inside of the unit. When you're using it, you're going to see this valve open. These are multi-directional. You can aim them where you need them. Make sure when you're using them, they're not hitting an adjacent wall and pushing all the air there. You get mold to build up that way. You'll also start to see condensation and mold build up in here. Make sure you wipe that down, keep it clean. If you start seeing water pour out of here, a lot of times what it is that tube has gotten clogged up. So you go out there and you beat the tube, or you can take chopstick and throw it up inside the tube, spin it around, and you try to get that water out. If you can't get the water out, then you contact your agent and they can send a tech to do it for you. So if you start seeing a lot of water pour out, it's either that or you've got it too cold and it's condensation dripping. You'll see condensation drip there when you got your AC too cold. Around here, it'll start to drip. Be careful. And around the windowsills, you'll see water start to pool and cause mold to start building those places. Those will be your first signs of mold. I'll also put in this video some pictures of what you're looking for mold. Another area that you'll start seeing mold form is around these light switches. On the back side of this, it's open to the wall, and this outside air is inside this wall. So you'll start to see moisture start to pool up here, and sometimes you can feel it if you put your hands around here. You can feel the air coming through. So just be careful with that. If you got a lot of air and stuff like that, what you can do is you can pop these covers off. This one's got a steel plate, some of them don't. Some of them are just open. If it's open, you can take some saran wrap, wrap it around, cut out your switch, put this back in there, and it'll help keep that air from coming through. So this home's actually been sealed up like that. Let's see. So this is Japanese bleach. It's typically a little bit weaker than what we're used to with American bleach, but it works really well. Now, you can take a spray bottle like this, you can do 10-to-1, or you can use vinegar. Vinegar works also. Non-porous, this works. Porous, vinegar is your best bet. But either way, it'll work. So usually you just keep a bottle of this, keep your vinegar and water in there, or your bleach and water, vinegar and water, and you'll spray around these areas. In here, you can do the window sills, wipe it down. It'll kill any mold that you got building up. You can also use it in your bathroom. Another thing to watch, especially if you're going underway or you're going to be gone for a while, inside your sinks and in your bathroom, there's always standing water. Right? What'll happen is that water will get dried out and you'll start to get a smell. Make sure you've got water in there. You can pour some bleach straight into there, direct, and let it sit. They also sell these tablets that you can put in there, which are these drain tablets. So these are for cleaning and stopped up drains and stuff like that. But they also work really well for helping prevent smells. So you'll take a tablet, you'll drop it in there, and then in your bathroom, big areas to look at are this drain here. This drain comes out also. And you've got standing water in there. That water will evaporate, and you get the same thing. Drop a tab in there or some bleach, vinegar. Plastic bathrooms like this are really easy to get mold. You'll start getting it in here. You'll get it down in here, in this area and stuff like that. And then if you got these type of drains, you'll get it in here. Bleach and water, cobby killer, which is another spray, or vinegar and water. Help alleviate that. Bathrooms, you'll start to see either like a blue mold, black mold, or pink are the most common. So just watch out for those. So the next products that you would go use, especially if you're going to be underway or gone for the summer, would be these items here. These packs here, you pull the top and you put them in your closets. Put them in the darker part of your rooms. These here, they make two different types. This one kills mold. There's another one that does molds and bugs. They're just little packs. You just drop them in each of your drawers. If you got tennis shoes and stuff like that, you can put these in your shoe boxes and they'll help with that. And then this is a hanger type. It just hangs up in your closet. Put it in between your clothes, and it's going to help suck up all that moisture. You also want to invest in osculating fans. Osculating fans work really well. For a fan like that, in a home like this, I would put one here, and then one upstairs in the hallway, aiming it down the hallway, trying to pull that air from those bedrooms. If you're going to be gone, close up the house, turn off your AC units, open up all doors. Any door and closets that you have, open them all up. Cabinets, open them all up. Turn on all your vents. So in this house, you'll be able to turn on your kitchen vent. Come in here, turn on your bathroom vent, and then your toilet vents. All the doors will be open, all the lights off, shutters closed, AC's turned off. Doing that will be your best option. If you do have portable dehumidifiers that you can drain while you're gone, you can use those. I wouldn't go overboard with every room having one. I would get a larger one for downstairs and one upstairs, put them in a central location, and use those. Too much dehumidification can be just as bad as not enough dehumidification. It's a fight. It's a balance. You want to keep it between 50 and 70 on the high end. If it's too moist and it's too cool and it's too dark, you're going to get mold. You start getting mold, becomes an issue. Insurance won't cover it. You're going to be paying for the damage yourself. Fresh air while you're in works great. Open the windows in the morning when it's cooler, close them during the heavier afternoons, open them back up in the evenings. If you're in a little bit older homes, sometimes you'll have these tracks here and you're open and close here. Open this up and it's a vent. Some homes will have these vents down here. If you have that vent there, you can open that up and that'll get you some fresh air. Don't open the windows and leave them open while you're gone. It's not a good idea. If you have somebody that can come and check the home for you and open and close it periodically, that'll help, but it's not necessary. These homes are designed to flow air. So not using the AC and leaving them alone is actually better for how they've been designed. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. We can give you some more information. There's some posts online that I've done that might help out. But be careful this summer. It's going to be humid and mold's going to become an issue.